Hello Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing great. Getting ready to do your reading. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have any of those placements, there might be messages here for you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is not a personal reading, but a general reading. So let's begin. Show me the energies I need to see for Cancer for the current reading. Thank you. 10th house, Capricorn, Venus, and Taurus. Lovely. Where Taurus, Capricorn, of course, career status, public life, maybe around your reputation and your ambition. With Venus, we are talking about love, beauty, relationships, attraction, sign of romance, and pleasure. And with Taurus, Taurus is the second house and talks about our values, security, finance, material possessions, but also very heavily on self-worth and our stability. It is maybe sign to evaluate your finance or self-esteem. Interesting. Let's see how that all resonates. Finance, status, possessions, self-worth. Capricorn, 10th house, ambition, reputation. Could be a professional or status shift that is happening for you. Status shift. And Venus, of course, talking about love. I'm seeing here also Jupiter, which is, of course, expansion, wisdom, learning. It's a good fortune. And I'm seeing here North Node also, so maybe you are heading towards something that is your career, but is also related to your purpose. And somehow it's related to the relationship you're in. I'm also seeing Aries and Leo could be significant. So somebody taking action, leadership. Could be a leadership position. New beginning. Current situation, current energy, lovers, and concern. So somebody is thinking, it doesn't have to be like a concern, but decision. Lovers talks about strong relationships, partnerships. It could be you who is concerned about the current situation or is thinking. I'm getting thinking and contemplation about what to do, because with lovers, we are making life-changing decisions with regards to relationships or in general, the path we will be choosing. What's happened in the past that is affecting current situation? Marriage. So you were married to this person, or you were in a relationship, or you've come together somehow. It's a connection. Could have been recognition for some of you. Official person, and there is imprisonment behind it. So somebody have been feeling stuck when it comes to making some decisions maybe. It could be somebody who is in a powerful position, like a boss figure. Can be official. What's coming up in the near future? Or taking this official stand, making things official. Coming up in the near future. Mature man is coming your way. And a family room. It is somebody whom you know. You might meet and have a discussion, conversation in the house, on the couch, near the little coffee table, by the fireplace. That's 3D detail, but it looks to me like there is the desire to have a conversation with a mature man coming your way. What's hidden from Cancer and is affecting this connection? What's hidden from Cancer and is affecting this connection? False person. So there is somebody who is sneaky, false. It could also be, you know, they're not disclosing their moves. They're not saying anything. But also I'm getting courtship. So it's either secret courtship. Somebody is maybe has a choice in relationship, in choice between people. It could also indicate, and that's why we are concerned. What should I do? What decision should I make? But there is something, somebody's hiding. Maybe they were courting somebody else because this is hidden. Or a false person was trying to seduce somebody to court. We will see. With the North Node, we are recognizing our purpose, the direction we should be going. With Jupiter, there's change coming and expansion and really optimism. It's a spiritual insight as well, and abundance, higher learning and growth. Potential outcome here, potential outcome. Potential always can be changed, Cancer, but potential outcome is wealthy man and thoughts. I think a wealthy man, and it could be the same person, this mature man, coming your way, and you will be thinking about the whole situation a little bit, or they are thinking about you a lot. And privileged lady under the deck, so it looks like a match. Somebody who has been really thinking a lot about you. And we will have to see, because maybe this is somebody else. You may have more than one suitors, Cancer. Maybe you will have a choice. Maybe you just don't know it yet, but because it's showing up in the current energy as lovers. If not, then it's coming in soon for you. There's some deception happening in the hidden. Let's see if we can unpack it a little bit more. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? Journey. Either get ready to a journey, there is need to change, it could be relocation. It is movement forward, it could be either physical or intellectual, spiritual journey. And I have a letter under the deck, so you might receive a message from someone that will require you to move forward or go on a journey. Tell me more about the current situation with lovers. Tell me more, please, about the current situation with lovers. Gemini, so again, third house, communication. Tell me about lovers. So chapter ending, we are also with Saturn here. So these are karmic lessons that we are learning, closing major chapters. I mean, with the Jupiter as well. Yes, this is also Wheel of Fortune, our soul's lessons, but with expansion. Here is more of a closure and karmic. These are really large major arcanas here. Lovers and Star. So rejuvenation, hope, North Node. With Uranus, we are talking about innovation, you know, awakening as well, sudden change. It's like a breakthrough, a sign of transformation with Uranus that puts you on the right path. Aquarius, it could be path of service, somehow I'm getting here. But North Node, it is purpose, it is faith, healing, renewal. Definitely very positive card coming out from something, because you have successfully, you maybe have made the right decisions, and or we are making decisions to close certain chapters in order to move towards that which is destined for us, and we feel we want to go that way. So it could be you or somebody else, Cancer. Tell me about what happened in the past. What is this marriage card? What happened in the past? The Magician. So Mercury, another card of communication, action, manifestation. Tell me more about this marriage in the past. So you manifested a relationship with somebody, maybe, or decided to take action to move forward. This is also understanding our willpower, clarity, manifestation. With a Chariot, we are moving forward, we are leaving something behind. 8 of Swords and 5 of Wands. So to me, it means somebody has left a marriage or relationship and went off into a new direction. There's a lot of willpower, protection, understanding that we need to take action and depart from certain situations that do not serve us. Okay, something we may have been stuck for a while overthinking. With an Emperor could have been stuck, or you were stuck on Emperor, thinking about Emperor. This could be this official person that we saw. and making some power moves, making power decisions. Tell me about coming in mature man. So it's like Emperor with Empress. Venus, we have Venus twice. Talking about abundance. It could be this wealthy man as well. It is abundance, it is birth of something new. Expansion, of course, coming with this North Node and the Star together. So this is something wonderful coming your way. Male or female, but I have like counterparts here. This is development. It's accomplishment, it's growth, it's evolution, it's a beautiful manifestation card. It's either the energy, we are talking about investing and nurturing. With Seven of Pentacles, it also talks about nurturing and investing and perseverance. We are looking into harvest. So she is also Empress, time of harvest, and so is here. We are talking about long-term view, diligence, results, and rewards. King of Pentacles. This is this wealthy man, King of Pentacles, I think, and yeah, like I said, I think it's the same person. A lot of abundance and a lot of pentacle. Tell me more about this incoming mature man. Tell me more about this incoming mature man. And King of Swords. So communication, truthful communication. Confirmation from my dog. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but this is very truthful communication. This is somebody who has thought through what they're going to say and what they're going to do. This is disciplined and very truthful, honest king. There is a certain level of leadership and authority, very reliable person, which is a good thing because on the background here is somebody very unreliable, so it might be somebody else around them. We've seen the people in this person's pocket. It was showing before. I feel this person really recognizes you as this Empress, which would be the counterpart. The one, she is always the one. She has no competition. If somebody was trying to compete with you, you don't compete where you don't compare. This is not possible. So people will be trying to be sneaky and false because this is not possible to compete with an Empress. This would be Three of Cups type of people, Three of Pentacles, that may have been around your person. And since this is a wealthy man, wealthy person, pentacles all over, it could be, and these people were looking into this person's pocket, we saw them. They will be very sneaky and manipulative in order to hold on to this person. This has been showing up for you in the readings, Cancer. They want to move forward. They want to take refuge, go off into the new horizons with you. And they want to do it through some sort of communication with you, having great clarity about the birth of something new. And they're coming in very strong. Mature man, Empress, King of Swords. Nice. Behind it is Ten of Cups. So tell me about this false person, please. In the hidden. Tell me about this false person. Somebody's wearing a mask. Tell me about the false person in the hidden. What is it? Who is it? What is it about? I have Eight of Wands here. I don't feel... maybe I should, because it came off in reverse. With the Three of Wands, we have preparation. We need to wait. Yes, we are thinking about future, foresight. We need to do some planning. And maybe this is somebody is not showing their hand about the future. This is also delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, slow down. So maybe because of somebody's manipulation. I am seeing Three of Cups, which I mentioned, with the King of Cups. So somebody's in their emotions, trying to master their emotions as they are dealing with some sort of Three of Cups, deceitful people that are slowing down, blocking progress, so they have to wait. Anything else about this hidden deceit? What is it? Four of Swords, more waiting and silence. Somebody's trying to be quiet about their plans, I feel, because they know they might have very sneaky people around them. They have to be quite strategic. They're contemplating on how to do, what to do there at the moment. There might be somebody in solitude at the moment. There's Moon, so it's hidden enemies, deception as well. Look at this with this Three of Cups. It's either that or there was somebody, third party involvement, and it's hidden from you. Tell me more about the outcome with a wealthy man and thoughts. Tell me more about the potential outcome for Cancer. So this is the Emperor that we saw. That is the wealthy man, mature man, and in the same time, the authority figure. Look, so we have him with an Emperor card, which I did mention with Aries being here. Somebody who's taking action, making power moves, or needing to make power moves. But we have also thoughts, so this person is lost in thoughts, and we have Nine of Swords with Eight of Swords. So I think it could be you. When they come forward, you will be all up in your head, what to do, what should I do. I have many kings here. We have seen also King of Pentacles, we have seen King of Swords, and this is King of Wands, and I've seen King of Cups under the deck. I don't think these are separate people. I think this is the Emperor. Emperor obviously embodies all of the kings. And the High Priest, that would be Taurus energy in fact, and Empress embodies all of the queens and the High Priestess. So it looks like these are counterparts, but there are things that are keeping you stuck in your head, or them, about the situation, because there was a Tower in the past, and we need to take a leap of faith. We are freeing ourselves from certain situations. So this could be their energy, Cancer. Somebody's making those decisions, has been concerned, and is moving forward towards that which is destined. With the Tower, with a star, we know that we are healing. That means the Tower already happened here. That is leading to learning those lessons, redirection, and closing certain chapters. Tell me about the journey for Cancer, as advice for Cancer. So the outcome is that there will be this person coming forward towards you, but you will be a bit anxious about the whole situation. So you will need to figure it out. They will come forward, but the decision will need to be made. Tell me about journey for Cancer. Wow. Move on. That's what I'm hearing. Move forward with the journey. It's time to make a change, because we have Seven of Cups and Seven of Wands. So a lot of confusion, uncertainty, different options, and needing to stand our ground when it comes to what we want, where we're heading. Five of Wands means there is a battle, there might be competition, maybe other people, and you need to defend yourself. It could be that this situation is causing too much drama for you, and you want to choose to pretend yourself, to defend your energy. Because there is a lot of drama and death card and aggression and people being reactive here with the Five of Wands. I think really that this is, too many people are involved in the situation, and they are not people with the best intentions. And I think that's why you are so trapped in the head. They're coming forward with everything you wanted, but if these people are still attached to the situation, one way or another, or they are influencing your relationships with this person, I don't think you want to. I think you're advised to just go, get on that train and go. This is a second reading with not the best outcome, and it's probably because of this. They are allowing for these deceptions, or they themselves are deceptive. Tell me more about this deception in the background. Who is being deceptive? What is this deception? Okay, so we have like this Eight of Wands as well in reverse, which is slow down. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's also very slow down because of other people, third-party situations. Somebody might be giving to them. This could be a child as well. Taurus, again, so we are talking about status, yes, but also maybe belief systems. Maybe somebody was married elsewhere, and that's the relationship they need to end in order to come forward, and that's where the battle is. Somebody's trying to be greedy, hold on to the money or to this person, secrets, and we're feeling a bit stuck in a limbo. They want to have a victory with you, but there is the devil, which is the attachment. It could be family situation. Devil, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. There might be another family situation going on. I think they are trying to come forward to you, but they are coming, and there is a lot of overthinking and fears, very negative thoughts that might be blocking this path forward. So what they are saying here is, you know, you need to also take a step back, because with 7 of Cups, you need to make a decision which is the best for you, and see illusions for illusions, see things the way they are. So Cancer, as always, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. This is a general reading, but if you resonate with that, just know that this person is coming towards you. They're coming in as an Emperor, King of Swords, wealthy man, and mature man. They are working on closing some chapters, unless this is you, of course. You may have learned your karmic lessons and making decision to step on your spiritual path and focus on your spirituality. You might be a healer, you might be, you know, starseed, you're doing some spiritual work, guiding others, you might be in public eye. So this could be your energy, it could also be theirs. Both stories could be true, that they are closing other chapters as well with these people in order to be able to come towards you. But it will end with some anxiety. It is coming with anxiety, this person forward. So I don't know if this is them being so anxious coming forward, or you will be so anxious when they come forward. Either way, the advice is to make a decision. You need to have clarity also of where you're going with the journey. Going on the journey, first of all, change. Journey would indicate change, but here we need to make a choice and see through the illusions. Seeing through the illusions, smoking mirrors, and being very clear about your journey and what you want. And you know, you've got it. I mean, you can defend your beliefs, stand your ground with what you want, what you desire. It is 7-7, and with the Chariot here is another 7. We have a couple of 8, number 8 also in the reading, and a couple of 4s. I feel, you know, you're being protected here from anything. This is also protection from the spirit team. If there is any competition, you will be able to stand your ground, so do not worry. Clarity is what I'm getting. There's a lot going on with the 7 of Cups. Don't block anything that is uncertain, anything that puts you in a fear or anxiety and not know what to do or where are we going. I'm not going. The journey can only begin when you have an exact goal or purpose in mind, and it has to align between the two of you. What's the advice? What's the message for Cancer? And we are talking a lot about here, you know, with this Taurus, big on self-worth, but also possessions, an evaluation of finance, stability, security within relationships, but also a lot about, well, status, public life, reputation. It could be somebody who is well known, somebody who is recognized, who is a boss, who is a, I don't know, politician. So It could be very much that things need to be a bit more hidden because of that. Distorted view, perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. So this is, be mindful of your own maybe illusions and allowing your imagination to take you out of your peace. And it could be really imagining the worst case scenario that puts you in fear, being trapped in our thoughts. Protection needed, you see? So yeah, you are protecting yourself. So somebody might be as well throwing energies at you with the 8 of Wands. Negativity. So protect your energy. Advice for Cancer. Denial, deception. There is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create a false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. To see things that are not accurate. I think I have read it. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. So it can go both ways. You need to be careful because you might be trying to see the best in others and ignoring your own intuition. And you will need to recognize the facts that there is indeed deception happening here. For others, you need to change your perspective and look at it from compassion, because there is deception, but it is deception. This person is being deceived. You will know which one is true to you, or you will find out. You're already sensing it. You're already worried because you're sensing deception, but maybe you can't quite pinpoint where is the deception coming from. Now this could be, like I said, lying to yourself. This is too many cards, please. One, please. New beginnings. Intention. This is the journey. You're intending which direction you're going to go. New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. It feels like this is the end of chapter and beginning of new, and you are shifting your energy. This is very highly spiritual, very healed energy, and you are stepping into that. Uranus coming here with this Aquarius is of course sign of transformation. It's unconventional thinking, Uranus, awakening, and sudden change with Uranus. So these changes are happening here because of the choices that we have made from the heart. So this person is going to come towards you, but you need to see things for what they are and then only make the decisions. New beginning is on the horizon. Heart opening. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. I want you to be happy, but you need to see things clearly. You see, these are the illusions. You need to change your perspective. What can you tell us, please, about this person, this situation for Cancer? What else can you tell Cancer about this situation and this person? Engagement. It's like, oh no, oh no. What do I do now? You wanted to manifest that, and now as it's coming, you're like, what do I do? What do I do? This could be this. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, what do I do? Somebody's releasing their ex, or you need to release your ex, or expectations. No, I'm kidding. I think you are needing to release something that doesn't serve you anymore, unless this person is indeed releasing somebody else from their life. Yes. In order to come towards you. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So lovely. That's the Emperor, wealthy man, mature man, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. That is coming your way. There is free will. Everybody will do whatever they have to do and they feel is right. As they say, if you make decisions from your heart and listen to your intuition, you will never make a wrong choice. Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer. Progress. As I recognize the divine within me, I move forward on my spiritual path. Today I honor my needs, observe my inner world, and maintain a positive attitude. I trust in my inner strength and abilities. I grow each day knowing that God's opinion of me is what matters most. So if you have other people coming against you, this could be even related to you that you do not see, Cancer. Something you do not see. It might be not even related to this person, but there's somebody else false in your environment who maybe wanted you to slow down your progress in whatever direction you were going. And this is what you need to see clearly, this deception. Maybe somebody was lying to you, and you will need to recognize that. If you feel you're being drained energetically and really low energy and feeling very negative, suddenly lack of motivation, and then you may want to do some energy healing, clearing as well, and some protection, energetic protection, because it could be somebody projecting illusions at you, which you need to defend yourself from. You know, with this 10th house, which we are talking about career, status, yes, reputation, I'm also seeing here 2, which is also Taurus. And as I said, it's values, finance, security, possession, self-worth. So strongly on the reputation side. And with 6, we have 6th house, that's Virgo. We're talking about work and your routine. Maybe you are really putting in an effort and it is being recognized because it is daily habits, talking about wellness, service, discipline, and you're improving. You might be finding your purpose and working towards that, and it's being recognized publicly. And it is connected to this connection, to this relationship somehow. So growth, definitely growth on a spiritual level. And Empress and Emperor, it could be power couple reading with deceptive people energies being around, somehow trying to slow down the union. But I think this is now being transcended. It does look quite a bit like a twin flame energy, if you believe in twin flame. In otherwise, this could be a power couple energy where you come together to do some important work together. With Aquarius being here, well, we are talking about humanitarian efforts and service as well. You might be exhausted at the moment. Recharge and regroup. This is what I mentioned. You may feel financially drained. So that is what is going to change. because I feel there is element of financial side here, I'm pulling from the Oracle Money Moves. Seek and you will find. Have an eye for beauty. There's something you need to see, but they are saying to see the denial, deception, and distorted view. So you need to look clearly. There is an illusion somewhere floating about, and I don't know if this is because of other people creating illusions or this is your own mind creating illusions, but you need to look. You see, we have exhaustion and illusions, which can be both coming from some projections. I'm not talking about everybody doing black magic, although it happens more often than you know, but just manipulation, gossip, or negativity. And if you're an empath, you're going to feel it. See deception, and you will need to change your view on the situation. Confirmation from my dog. Look at this. A lot about seeing. You need to see something, Cancer. There's something that makes you exhausted maybe, and you do not see why. Anything else for Cancer? Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. Direction. The train here with the journey also talks about direction, and I mentioned to be focused, to know where you're going. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. This is the intention. You know where you're going, and you're going. Blocking anything and anyone who may want to try and stop you. Partnership under the deck. Prioritize your connections. Okay, what's from the angels? Message for Cancer from the angels. Angel number. (311). Be prepared. Focus, preparation, trust, communication, adaptability, decision making. Decision making is also here. Stay focused on your goals. Isn't it the same message? Even when challenges arise, keep an open mind, budget wisely, and trust yourself to make the best decisions. What steps can I take today to prepare myself for unexpected challenges? These are challenges with Seven of Wands. Things, people, energies, something coming at you, but you're dealing with it okay. And they're saying, keep going like a train on a track. Nothing can move you left or right. How can I maintain focus on my goals despite distractions? Seven of Cups, illusions, distractions, many options, many decisions to be made, while actually maintaining focus on the long-term goal. So even if you're juggling other situations in your life. Create a plan or checklist for any upcoming projects or decisions. Be adaptable and trust your instincts when unforeseen changes occur. Okay. I will leave it at that, Cancer. I hope it helps you. Please do like, share, subscribe. If you resonated with any part of the message, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much and have a great week. Namaste.